I like pie.
I remember when I was learning to play the clarinet when I was at school, that my teacher asked me that every time I played as if I was in the middle of a performance. And I think that I'm naturally a little on the shy side. I know that that wouldn't be very obvious, but that when I was practicing, I always wanted to play very quietly in case I got it wrong. And this was really a big aspect of my dancing. I had a lot of posture issues because I didn't want to get something wrong, and I wouldn't necessarily be very creative in case I got it wrong. And yeah, it was fairly recently where I just remembered this little voice in my head of like, play as if you're playing to the Royal Albert Hall on the clarinet. And that doesn't mean that you necessarily play really loud or crazy, but it means that you really take care in every note, and you care in how it's formed, and you want it to be the best that you've ever played it. And that's really fed into my Lindy Hop as a follower. And this thing I was mentioning about following not just being a process, I spent many years trying to figure out the process of following, and it's only quite recently, I think, with the help of Cam, that I've really realized that I'm a dancer, and that every step I take has got to be like the best step I ever stepped, right? And that, I think, has really changed the way that I dance, and certainly the way I look in dancing. On videos, I suddenly look like this supremely confident person, which I'm not. But I'm thinking now about when I put my foot on the floor, what's the rest of my body doing, and am I really in that moment? And that goes as well for the connection with the partner. Even if it's a performance, I'm still holding hands with somebody. And that's a big thing as well, for me to actually be able to be so present in the moment that my whole body can be engaged, that I can feel that confidence coming through me, and that I then have the capacity to pay attention to my partner emotionally, as well as physically, and then also connecting with the music and feel like I can really be present with that as well, and not always feeling the panic instead of, oh, I shouldn't do that, or oh, what will people think of me if I move this way? I'm really just trying to play every note as if I'm in the Royal Albert Hall. That's really cool.